Right now, we're in the city of Takoma Park. I just cast my ballot. I voted. Of course, I'm a write-in candidate for mayor in 2020 election. Just want to take this time once again to thank everybody that reached out to me, made a phone call, or asked if they can help me in any kind of way, or what can they do to help me, just praying for me, calling. As you can see, everybody else is still out here getting people to vote, asking people to vote. But to me, this is just special to me. Win or lose, like my mom said, win or lose, this is, I feel like I won. Like, this means a lot to me. And not even for me. It's not even for me. It's for Sewell, William Criswell. He was the one who pushed me in this direction to do something for the city, do something for the youth. I didn't even know where I was going with my life. And one day he just was like, how about you run for office and try to make a difference for us, for the generation that's coming up. And unfortunately, he passed away. So man, sorry y'all. So yeah, I know C up there looking down. I know C is looking down, you know. He seen this before I even seen it. And for him not to be here, with me. So I always kept going for him. I always kept it going. And the way he passed away was just a tragedy. It was just something that wasn't supposed to happen, you know. Very smart, brilliant. Believe me, he would have been right here, right now, if I wasn't doing it. And people would tell you, you would thought we was running for president. We would be in Park Ritchie. We would go to his apartment. We would sit in his room. You can ask. A few people would come in there. We would sit down, and he would stand up and say, "Come on, y'all, stop playing around." He would take notes, and we had people that was with us. It was probably like 5 of us, and so for me, this is a blessing. This is a blessing right here. You know, it is. Like, I'm happy. I'm filled with joy right now. I'm so happy right now. I just finished talking to a young lady. Me and her was walking. She was Ethiopian. She says she lives down on Maple. We just had a conversation. And like I say, when they see me and I walk up to them, first when they look at me, they might say, what? The reaction. I wish I could get the reaction for y'all. You run for mayor and you look kind of young. Then once I start explaining myself, but one thing, everybody respect me. But for one thing, everybody respect me that I approach. I don't walk up to you and tell you what I can do or what I have did for the city, or I did this, or I did that, or I can do this. I'm not making no promises. I'm not any of that. I'm not coming to your house with a party bag, put my sign in front of your house, put the sticker, you know. That's why you don't see my signs in nobody's yard. That's why I'm a write-in candidate. I always wanted, if you see my history, I always want to be a write-in candidate, because I don't want to put that on nobody to stand up there and talk for me, or say Mendoza did this for the city, Mendoza did this, and take up 5 minutes at the caucus. I'd rather be a write-in. I'd rather come in history. Nobody ever done anything like that. A minority coming in as mayor, as a write-in candidate. So just like the young lady, she was like, you the first person. She's like, I already know who I'm coming to vote for mayor. But she was like, you the first person that let me actually speak. They came to my house, they didn't even let me speak. She's like, but you let me sat there for like 20 minutes and she told me some great ideas. And I told her, I'm here to listen. That's what I think. And I think if you're running for office, I think it's about the people. I think now they will run. They will come to your house. They will come in each neighborhood. They will talk and promise you all these things. And then once they get in the office, you don't even see them. You don't even see them for their help. And that's what's been going on in the city of Takoma Park. They would sit in these seats for 10 years. Like, go back and look, these mayors and these councils would sit in the seat for like 10 years. They will. And just like the lady said, it costs money to live in Takoma Park. These houses is not cheap. They're not cheap at all. And most of them that's running, they live in Old Town. They over there in Ward 1. They live in them houses that's almost $500,000 and up. So you're not gonna see them coming down here, Maple Avenue, Flower Avenue, parts of Langley Park, Red Top. You're not gonna see them walking around there after they get elected. They just come and tell you, oh, we're gonna promise you this. We're gonna do this for you for COVID. They make it sound good. But whoever wins, I wish them nothing but the best. I will continue to do what I have been doing for the city of Takoma Park.
Mendoza family, cousins,